What's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here. Wanted to bring you a really cool video today. So today is really about flow and making sure that you can continue to progress in everything that you're doing as long as your flow is consistent. So one of the things I wanted to show you guys today is, I pretty much run a company, a tech company here in Los Angeles. And that's not all. I'm an entrepreneur of many talents. So I want to kind of just show you guys what my flow is usually when I have to continue my day after I close shop, usually about 6:30. So this is Advanced Networks right here. That's the company that I run. It's the building that we're in. I wanted to just kind of give you guys a little tour of my continuance of flow. So in order for you guys to succeed and follow suit, you got to make sure that you continue all your steps thoroughly. Like I said in a previous video, and if you haven't seen my video of intent, action, and fulfillment, one of the things that you want to do is you have an intent to do something and you're going to follow it with an action. And, action will take manifestation once it gets going and fulfillment. So being an entrepreneur and of multi hats, once I get here to my office, I usually will come in and make sure that everything is set in suit, that, everybody did their thing, we go through the flow. So my hat of Advanced Networks is off. Now, since we talk about multi-companies, and if you guys haven't heard that, and I'm winded just walking up the stairs, when you want to be rich, when you want to make money, you got to have more than one company. And many different entrepreneurs have always told me that you got to have at least 7 companies or 7 things that you can make money off of that are not tied in with each other. An example with us, we're a tech company, but outside of being a tech company, we're also a social media marketing company, totally separate. And then we follow suit with a hosting company unrelated to the other two. And then we go into a review company, security company, and then we go into more of the fun stuff, the video stuff that we do. Now, that being said, when I usually end my day, I have videos to make for all my different social media stuff for other different types of companies, including my fun companies like my music radio station, my positivity, this channel that you're looking this on. So we want to continue the day, but I don't have a lot of time, just like you guys. My days are done, my days are set, and I want to make sure to get home and play with the kids before it gets too dark. So that being said, it's about 6 and some change. So usually, I got to walk over and get a little, some juice, or in this case, a Sprite. And I realize that it's about 6:20 right now, and I got to be home in about an hour. So I'm going to walk you through all the different videos I make in one swoop. So you guys got to check this out. I know it's a long video, but you guys will really appreciate it. I'm not going to fast forward through it so you guys can get through it and you'll see. And it won't be really long. So as I walk in here, well, first of all, say hello to our little buddy Einstein. He's always cool. What's up, brother? So what we do is, you see all of these papers on my wall? Each of these represents a different type of company. This is my frequency, high energy, positivity company. That's my IGTV for Instagram TV. That's my Radio Studios. That's my Askatech, a technical stuff. That's my social media company. That's my review management company. And that's my radio station. So all of those things are videos I got to make tonight. And I got to get those all done. I always try to do them with my phone, one swoop. But in this case, for you guys, I've preset everything so you can just see the flow. With all the tablets and all the cameras, they're already preset, ready for production. So I could just do it in one swoop and you guys can see within 1 hour, I can make all of those videos. We're not going to do extended videos. We're just going to do short videos to just kind of give you an idea of how you can do it all in an hour. You wear multi-hats, you're like procrastinating, you want to go home, you want to watch Game of Thrones, Netflix, whatever your taste is. But in order for you to succeed, you got to move forward. A lot of the people that you see on YouTube that are making a lot of money are just making a video. So reoccurrence for you is key. Take something that you want to do, make it repetitive through your entire day, and just make it happen. Pick a morning, pick an afternoon, pick one thing that you've been wanting to do, whether it's something you procrastinated or something you're trying to do, or maybe you want to do a workout, maybe you got to call your mom, and just make it a routine every single time. I started with my, frequency vibrational videos, my positivity videos every Tuesday. And then my calendar will always notify me, hey, on Wednesday, you have an Ask a Tech video, and on Thursday you have a DJ Is video, and on Friday you have an Is Radio video, and on Saturday you've got more positivity on a higher plane, and on Monday you have advanced networks, and so on and so on. So you guys get my flow. Every day there's something, but every day I can't make a video because I get busy. So what I do is I do them all in one swoop. So what we'll do is we're gonna look at a little board here, and I'll grab a piece of paper and I'll start making that video. So what we'll start with the vibrational resonance video, and then we'll continue down. There's actually an MHS video that I have to do as well tonight for my Middletown High School reunion that's coming up in July. And I don't have that paper there because I have it in my head. I already know what I got to say. So we're going to go through the entire process so you guys can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one, which is vibrational resonance. And this is basically talking about how to ensure manifestation works for you. So what I'm going to do is, here is our portable studio that I have in my personal office. And so you guys can kind of see how the flow is. Now this is kind of cool. I won't go into too much detail. iPad, tripod, some lights, microphones, overhead mic, pin mic for my jacket, etc. And then I have a very beautiful light there. So I can do the top lights, I can do the bottom lights. I always want to gauge it by my lighting flow. And yes, I'm wearing sunglasses right now, which I'll take off in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn on my iPad here and go to my camera and make sure that we're in video mode. And there we go. So then I can just start, the process on that one. So again, it's just going to be a very short video. I'm going to actually tape the item that I want to talk about on here so you guys can see what I have to do. And let's see if you guys can focus on that. There we go. So it's usually 1 page long. I want to talk about it. I'll give my intro, etc. So I'm just going to kind of go through it. It is not the final product, just something you guys can see. So the flow of this. So I'll start it on this one. And of course, I'll introduce that you guys are on here so you get the flow of this. What's going on, everybody? This is Israel Galindo, and welcome to our positivity channel, also known as the Vibrational Resonance. So today we're actually going to talk about and say hello to our friends here, which is actually just, the camera. We're recording a live set. So today we're going to talk about how to let go of what people think. So let's talk about that for a second. During tribes and cultures in historical times, people had to fit in and survive in their tribes, clubs, etc. So the fear of not fitting in was definitely relevant and serious in that time. So how can you really look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am a person that can let go of something? Well, pretty easy. You look at yourself and you tell yourself you love yourself. And that being said, what I would suggest in that sense is once you can look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself, that means you appreciate yourself. You have appreciation, guidance, love, energy for yourself. Once you can do that, then you can actually go there and go, you know what? It shouldn't affect me. So remember, frequency has to be on in neutrality and balanced in love. That being said, you have to center yourself. So when people get to you, when you have issues, you just have to go and understand that your feelings eventually will neutralize back to that, neutral level where you just don't really care. Get yourself there sooner than later to ensure that you don't go into those high emotions that affect everything, and then you can let go of what people think. I'm making this a short video today as we're actually doing a behind the scenes video, but let me ask you one thing. Where in your network of high vibration, positive, like-minded individuals do you set yourself? Always surround yourself with people of your same positivity and liking, and then that'll take you forward versus the negativity and versus all of those things that you don't really need in your life. So make sure you can get those negative people out that you don't really need them, and do they really destroy your life? Possibly. So let's make sure you can get those out of there. Again, I'm Israel Galindo. Don't forget to like our channel. Comment below if you have any questions. And again, this is a shorter video than normal as we are doing a behind the scenes video for our fans out here today. Don't forget to like us. Any social media, you can find up Israel Galindo or look for vibrational resonance, which resonance means echoes. So that's echoes of your frequency across this majestic earth. To everybody, I love you guys. Have a positive day. So once we get done on that video, again, that's a very short example of what we needed to do. Then I go to my next one, which is really going to be my Middletown High School. Now, I could always change my wardrobe to let you guys, kind of see that. I'm not going to change in front of you right now unless you want me to. I kind of got itchy on my neck. I just noticed something was itchy on my neck. Very weird. All right. So number 2, I've got a Middletown High School. Say hello to my buds. Angelina, George. Hello. Hello, everybody. And anyway, so on the back of the board, I've got commercial recordings that we got to do for our Middletown High School reunion coming up in July 27th. We do these massive reunions. I coordinated it all. I put it together. We got some amazing things. We got some secretive things that I should kind of let you guys know about. But then because I explode this video all over the place, everybody will see it. Anyway, so we've got that. And then we've got our board. Some people call it a vision board. To me, it's more of a task board. Things that have to get done in order prior to July and making sure that we can get those tickets in there. And one of the big announcements here is going to be that we've got I know I'm all itchy for some reason, that we've got a big thing we're doing for the centennial of the school because it's been around for 100 years. So in order for us to have that happen, we want to do something as a collective. All alumni classes, we're talking about classes from the 20s, 30s, 40s, up to this past year, can participate on this. So I'm gonna keep itching myself. I got some bug or something, or maybe I shaved earlier. So for this one, I actually have a iPad mini on a stand with just a microphone and then my getup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the iPad mini on, get it on the camera, and give me 1 second as I get it set. Gonna point it my direction. And the key things is really that we are going to advertise when it is, where it is, who's involved, where you can buy your tickets, and most likely what the benefit of buying a ticket is going to help the school. Again, it's going to be a short video. This is definitely something that I'm going to again do. Say hello to myself. There's me on the camera. There's our view from outside here in Camarillo, California. So I'm going to throw my glasses on. Very 80s, style. And we're gonna do it like this. And we're also gonna give a chance for somebody to win something. So I will also explain that you guys are here with me overseeing what we're doing. So let's get into that motion and say hello to Rick Springfield. You better love somebody. All right. And then here's my notes that I need to do for the Middletown High School reunion. So let's get that going as well. Excuse me while I do this video. What's going on, everybody? Israel Galindo here, class of 1989 of Middletown High School in Middletown, California. Today we're also doing a behind the scenes video for our fans right back here as they're seeing how we do a flow, but that you can watch that video later on my site and everywhere else. And I've been, again, a little itchy today. I gotta figure why I'm itchy on my neck. So what I wanted to tell you guys is don't forget that this July 27th, 2019, a Saturday, at the Middletown Twin Pine Casino Event Center, we're going to have an all classes reunion. That's every year, every decade, for all time. So 20s, 30s, 40s, all the way to even if you just graduate this coming year, you can come to the reunion. You can buy your tickets on MiddletownHighReunion.com. Again, that's MiddletownHighReunion.com. And don't forget, we've got a lot going on, and this board shouldn't have been here because it's kind of giving some of the secrets of what we're trying to do. There's a murder mystery going on. There's an 80s band coming. We've got amazing acrobats that are going to be there. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, after letting you guys know that, we want to also let you know that the ticket sales are very important to get going. Now for a different reason. Before it was to make sure that we got people in the door and we had a great time and we could fill the room. Well, that surpassed it. We have a lot of people coming. Now the reason why I'm telling you the ticket sales are important is Middletown High School has been around for 100 years, a centennial. So what we want to do for the school is with the ticket sales that we're getting is we're going to do something very special for the school. You guys are gonna love it. I don't really want to talk too much about what it is. I will bring it up in the next month or so, but it's already set in motion. It's gonna be something beautiful that'll be around the school for the next 100 years, and you guys are just gonna be part of this. It's gonna be presented by all classes as a dedication to Middletown High School in our town of Middletown in Lake County, California. So I hope you guys can make it. I hope you guys can buy tickets. Remember, I would love to get the ticket sales now versus closer to when it is, as we have to put all the deposits for the bands and the entertainment and the food and all that jazz. So if you're a class, you went to Middletown, even if you went to Middletown but you didn't graduate it, you ended up going to one of the other schools, come on down. It is always a big party, and guess what? I'm the one coordinating the party. So for me, I make the rules. So you want to come? Let me know you want to come. Go to MiddletownHighReunion.com, buy a ticket. There's a 2-for-1 special going on as well. Now, here is the little sweepstakes for the month of May. I ripped up my record. This is the original record of Rick Springfield. I'm going to put it up to you. Without looking at Google, no cheating, tell me when this record right here was released. What year was this released? Send it to me on Facebook. So Facebook or Instagram, either way, is radio is my user tag on that. Let me know what year that record right there, that single, that 45 came out. Do not use Google. Don't cheat. You know, be legit. You know, you're going to be struck down by some higher source or something. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I am trying to make it short as I'm also trying to record other videos here. Israel Galindo, class of 89. We hope to see you there. It's going to be an amazing party. It's going to be our last all classes party that I'll be in charge of. After that, we're just passing the buck to somebody else. We hope you guys come down. We love to see everybody. Don't forget, MiddletownHighReunion.com is the website. See you there. Hasta luego. Bye. Okay, so that being said, so that's video number 2. So, and again, that wasn't something that we had on the board, but you can see, oh, I got to take this off because my next videos do not require that setup. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue the flow here. I know we're already 20 minutes into this video, but at least you can see how my flow works. So we've got an IGTV video. That's Israel Galindo IGTV, which is funny because my initials match it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our actual studio and we're going to look at the IGTV format of what we're going to talk about. Now, my IGTV is usually more about less on the positive, but more on the energetic flow of vibrational frequencies, higher energies, not ETs, but ETs are involved in this. But I tend to get a better audience on IGTV that likes that. And by the way, this is our other studio. This is actually our DJ studio. Let me get back here so you can see our stuff. And yes, those are my cassettes from the 80s. This is the radio station right there that actually broadcasts 24/7. This is our production studio, which is also a mini DJ studio with broadcasts to YouTube Live. And then that is our Advanced Networks and Ascotech studio. If you guys want to get to see what it's all set up, it's literally a movie studio. And then we've got a station where people usually edit videos, edit content, etc., etc. And yeah, I'm going to brag for a second. These are all the people I've worked with in the past that all have signed cool stuff. So that's always exciting for me. So my IGTV video is going to be very short and sweet. It's about star seeds and what you guys, want to think. And again, some of you are going to be like, wow, Israel's really into a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do for that video is I don't really need an area, but I'm going to come into the studio here. And then we've got a microphone here that's connected to a USB system on my main computer. So what I'm going to do on that one is I'm going to just basically read from that. Now, for that one is we just use an upper camera that's connected to the top of the speaker to get that going, and it's just really going to go to the computer that's over there. So what I got to do for this one is let me switch that camera on. Okay, and then I got to hit that keyboard space. All right, so this one's going to be short and sweet because IGTV only really allows 8 minutes. If you go above that, you can't even record the video. It won't let you upload it. So let's just do this one really quick. This is going to be short and sweet. So let's make this happen. I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer, as again, I need the upper camera to kind of be doing it. So let's see, let's move it right there. All right, so we'll do with intro to our channel. This is again for IGTV, for Instagram television. So let's do this. Let me reach that. I can't really reach it. Okay, here we go. What's going on, everybody? This is Israel Galindo on IGTV. We hope you guys are enjoying out there. We hope you guys are having a great day. Want to say thank you. And if you're new to the channel, thank you. Subscribe as always. And as we post amazing information about everything in our universe, not just our world, but our universe. So you can always connect with me on any social media. You can find the Vibrational Resonance, which is our new channel that we're doing, or the Chosen Path, which is currently on YouTube. So those are the things you can do, or just find us here on IGTV. Is Radio is the username, which we have not changed that. That'll stay where it is. Don't forget, we also have some new MP3 downloads to some magical music that changes bi-weekly. Magical music is awesome. We've got some that is just very chill, but it'll let you relax. Not eclectic, not something that's going to put you to sleep. I'm pushing more like very melodic beats, as I'm a musical DJ at heart. And then we've got other ones that will actually make you groove. You want to clean the house, and go ahead and do that. So let's talk about the overview of the talk today, which is really star seeds and what are star seeds. We also want to say hello to our friends here on our camera, as we're doing a behind the scenes video today of everything that we do on all of our channels, giving everybody a behind the scenes look. And if you want to follow that, just go to facebook.com/isradio. That's my Israel Galindo channel. And if you're a friend of ours, you can watch that as well. So star seeds are beings that came from another world to help our Earth. Our Earth was in turmoil, and it was sending kind of like a harmonious help, SOS. So different beings of different star areas came here as energy, as we're all made of energy. They ended up filling souls into human bodies and became what they call star seeds. Star seeds are really here to help the planet harmoniously, frequency balance itself to a happy, positive, energetic flow, keeping all that negative vibration out. The Earth vibrates at a certain frequency, and in order for that frequency to stay as is negativity has to go out of this ether and make sure that the positive, harmonious beats are back into it. So how do you know if you're a star seed? There's a couple of websites you can go to, but the top question that everybody always goes is, well, would I know I'm a star seed? That's easy to do. Do you ever feel you have a higher purpose than your everyday life, or you have a monotone life that you're just like, you know what, I don't even know what I'm doing here, and I feel like I have a higher purpose? Some people believe the higher purpose is religion. Some other people believe the higher purpose is joining the military, and then they still don't know later years, I knew I needed to do something with my life. There should have been something bigger, greater to do with my life. So that being said, you can also look online to see lineage, where you're coming from. And also, if you check our videos on the Chosen Path on our YouTube channel, it talks about the different versions of star seeds, what star they come from, and what you can relate to. There's characteristics that you can follow on there as well. That being said, I'm cutting this video a little short as we've got our friends here watching this whole thing. So let's move forward. Enhance your life by figuring out your purpose, whether it's your earthly purpose, religious purpose, political purpose, or even higher purpose of an universal trait. So that is key. Try to find your purpose. If you can't, there's a lot of self-help videos online that can help you. If not, leave us a comment and say, hey, I want to know what my higher purpose is. I don't know what it is right now. So go ahead and leave us a message. I'm going to leave you guys that on IGTV. I'm Israel Galindo. Don't forget, enhance your life, enjoy positivity, and always help others around you, as others will always be there to help you. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and follow us on our social media. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great positive day. So that was my IGTV video, and what I'm gonna do is I gotta take a step back and walk back over to where we were. Now, since we're here at the Is Radio station, this is our FM station that's on the air 24/7 and around the globe. I'm gonna walk over and grab the Is Radio FM format that I needed to talk about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on this guy, drop it on here, throw some headphones on. And the reason for the headphones is because we got music playing. And let me show you guys right there. So that is the Is Radio studios that broadcast around the globe 24/7. And it tells us how many listeners are listening. Right now we've got 196 listeners listening on the globe. So I always have to get into character. So, sometimes I'll grab my DJ's hat, even though it looks kind of funky with my headphones on that. Got my microphone down here. And this is an audio recording, so really there is no need for the video, but I needed to basically talk about a few things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen for the song that's playing right now. Okay, and it looks like it's about a quarter way into it. It's The City of Kings featuring Jennifer Carr. Ron Ressler and Dan Sanziz is the remixer of that song. So there's going to be a break in about 34 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the main microphone here. And then you guys will get to hear how I sound like on the air. So let's get this going. And we'll get that squared away. I've got about 12 seconds left on this guy. And then literally I have about a minute and a half. And then I got to get off the air because then the vocals come on. Okay, here we go. What's up, everybody? DJ Is here, making you groove 24/7. The Is Radio studios here in Southern California. We hope you guys are doing great out there and enjoying this heat wave that already began, and we're only in spring here in Los Angeles. Thank you for always listening, and don't forget, if you guys haven't heard the mix we recorded yesterday, that was a very eclectic, early retro to the early 2000s of music. Find it on youtube.com/isradio. That's youtube.com/ISS radio. Look under the live feed, and you can see the live feed of the 2000 eclectic tracks, trance track, the melodic tracks. So don't forget, check it out. DJ Is mixed that live for you guys yesterday. You guys also have a live video feed on that. If you like the MP3, you can find it on soundcloud.com/ISS radio. Again, so just wanted to kind of give you guys a new track list that's coming up. Our trance family, our uplifting trance fans out there for the Is Radio and DJs studios are bringing you a very nice EDM club, powerful best trance remix coming up. This is going to be amazing. You've got John O'Callaghan, and you got Alexi Omen, Susan, Andy Moore, Christina Sky, Falcon and Red Star, Fabio, Airboy, PVD, Dash Berlin, Flatlex, and so many more coming into that mix. That mix will be going live this Saturday by yours truly, DJ Is. And we also have a guest mix from one of our friends in the East Coast who will also be broadcasting with us on Saturday night. So if you have time, check it out. I will be posting all that information on social media. You can always find us at Is Radio on any of the social media platforms. And don't forget, we've got a special remix of Waiting that DJ Is was able to be part of a couple of years ago with Dash Berlin and Emma Hewitt. This is going to be the Is Radio versus W&W remix. I hope you guys enjoy that. Don't forget, right now we've got Sunglighter next coming up on this. Solis and C, Truby and Utella coming up. Here we go, making you 24/7, isradio.com. So that's basically how we do the Is Radio music and how we broadcast. It's just like a radio station, we just kind of get everything flowing on that of what we need to do. So that being said, and again, it's already 28 minutes into it. I know some of you guys are still here. So then we've got a couple of other things that, that we need to flow. So the Is Radio, now we've got, this is more of the Is Radio production. This is the Nightlife Entertainment Group company, which actually broadcasts on YouTube. And we want to thank the fans basically for supporting, participating, and being part of our family for so long. And it's just a quick audio. There really is no video on this one, but what we're going to do is we're going to get on this screen right now. Say hello, everybody. And then we're just going to turn on this microphone. We've got a little cute setup right there. We've got cameras right there, cameras over here, cameras right there. So we've got a trifecta of cameras on that. So this is just going to be like a promo thing for YouTube, and it does have videos, so I'm going to have to move the camera over here as it's going to be part of this screen. So we just want to make sure that we've got everything rolling. Let's get this guy here. And again, we're just recording. Okay. And give me 1 second. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? DJ is here at the Is Radio Studios in Southern California. Nightlife Entertainment Group and DJ Is present the Time to Groove Is Radio Flashback Remix. That's coming up Friday night, this Friday night. You guys can even do the pre-party to a Cinco de Mayo. We also want to say thank you for everybody that's been supporting the Is Radio Studios since 1999. Can you believe that? We've done a long time. My head is not straight today. We also want to say what's up to our friends back here on our camera as we're doing a behind the scenes today with everybody. Anyways, just kind of wanted to give you guys a time slot for the Time to Groove Is Radio mix. It's going to be at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time here at the Is Radio Studios and the YouTube. So don't forget, you can watch us live, youtube.com/Is Radio. That's ISS Radio. Hit the live view button and you can see that 24/7 after it's broadcasted Friday night. It will be a 2-hour mix. It's going to be everything from the 2000s to today. That's the Time to Groove Is Radio DJ Is remix. Making your groove 24/7 Is Radio Studios and Nightlife Entertainment Group, bringing you the best music around the globe. Thank you, and you can always find more information at isradio.com. Have a great day. So anyways, again, that's another one where we're just doing an audio recording of Is Radio and what is going on there, and that's more of the music studio. So now we're going to go into more of the techie stuff. So one of the things is Ascatech. Ascatech is a subsidiary sister company for us. And that being said, that company really does more answer questions about technology. And I usually share the same studio as we do with my master advanced networks area. And then this is actually what it looks like from this point of view. And this is what it looks like from the back end point of view. You can see all of our lights and all of our fancy stuff. And I just realized that one of my lights is not working. So let's turn this baby on. Where's my light switch? Give me 1 second as I'm trying to find the light switch. There we go. Now we got some lights. All right, so on this end, I'm glad I'm wearing a suit jacket because it's a little more professional. And then for this one, what we do is we have a Mevo cam that sits in the ring light right there in the center of the ring light. And for that one, we just have a remote control. So that, again, we're just gonna make a very short video, and we don't really need our logo in the way, as right now that is not in there, but I'll keep you guys right here so you guys can see what we're talking about. So what I usually do is I got my paper. It's going to talk about the Samsung Fold and what's going on with it, and we'll just go live on that. Give me 1 second as I got an iPad that controls everything on that. So here we go, and we're going to record in about a 10-second countdown. Get this here. All right, and here we go. Hey everybody, Israel Galindo here on Ascatech. We hope you guys are great out there. So I'm laughing right now because Samsung always puts amazing products out there. Televisions, computers, monitors, LEDs, cameras, telephones, you name it. They come out with amazing products, right? So they bring out the Samsung Fold. And if you guys haven't seen the Samsung Fold, you should go on YouTube and pull up Samsung Fold, which is what I call the Galaxy Note. But if you have the Note and it was two of them connected in the middle by a hinge where it opens into a gigantic iPad. So the front is a video that you can watch it like a telephone. And when you're watching a video on the front one and you open it, you have two more screens in the center that create almost like an 8.5-inch tablet, like an iPad mini. And it's amazing. It's foldable technology. Yeah, the screen is foldable. Now, that being said, I got to show you guys really something, and I will enhance it on our video later. Also, we're also recording behind the scenes. So if you guys see me looking on the camera on the left, is we're doing a camera. So Samsung Fold. Samsung Fold. I'm broadcasting in 2 different places. A flop or what? This phone was supposed to be released last Friday to the public. It did a pre-release to all the influencers on YouTube, etc. Everybody used it 4 days. Open it, close it, open it, close it. The center creased. The foldable display cracked. It started flickering. You lost screen video, and then it went downhill from there. All the mechanics, all the circuitry went downhill. So that being said, Samsung said, wait a minute, we can't release it to the public. So they took a step back and said, hey guys, give us 90 days, we'll give you a better product. I went down to purchase mine at Verizon. It's $2,183. It is an expensive phone. And I couldn't get it. They didn't give me my money back because it's still sitting there in a will call. So I have to wait 90 days to get my phone. And if I want my money back, I can actually go to Samsungs.com. So go to Samsung Galaxy Fold website. I'll have the link below. And you can actually do an RMA where you can get your money back on that. So aside from that, you're just gonna have to wait. AT&T will get the first set, Sprint to get the second one, as well as T-Mobile, and then Verizon's usually last. So we're looking about 90 more days to get this amazing product, but unfortunately, technology was just too new. But that's how it is with technology, right? We want to put it out there. We want to be innovators, and Samsung said, yo, we're innovators, but guess what? Samsung, I'm sorry, but you flopped. All right, guys, if you have any questions, don't forget to follow us on our social media at Askatech. That's ASKATECH, because a lot of people see the @ symbol in the middle. And yes, our domain website does not have the @ symbol, but Askatech spelled fully. But our shirts and everything else for aesthetics, we have the @ symbol in it. And our social media also uses the @ symbol. So don't forget, follow us on there. If you guys have any questions, you can reach us there or email us at tech@askatech.com. Have a great day and enjoy your afternoon. Any questions about technology? We're here for you 24/7 as well. Have a great day. So that was our quick video on Askatech, which is our sister company. And that being said, we got 2 more videos. I know you guys are like, dude, we get it. You do a lot, man. I'm out. But for those of you guys that are sticking around, we've got a review company and we've got a master company, which is actually the one for our business. So I'm actually going to take both since we're going to be doing both anyways. So there's no walking back and forth. So now for advanced networks, what we're going to do is we're going to do that in our main studio. And you know what? We'll just do Telesto as well, because I think that'll be good to do both at the same time and just get them done. So, all right, we'll use the same camera that we used for Askatech, which again, it's our Mevo cam that's in the ring right there. And what we're gonna do on that one is, so Advanced Networks partnered with our other sister company called SocialClick, which is more marketing and sales and social media promotion, etc. SocialClick is very nice because we are able to do a video collective with people. We can sell videos to them. We can sell marketing plans to them. We can set up a quarter marketing with your company and able to really push better than it is. You know, some people say, my business is great. That's awesome. So that being said, we're just going to go ahead and do that really quick. So let me go ahead and do that because I'm looking at my camera that's already almost at 40 minutes. So we're just going to do a quick read through on this because I want to make sure that I'm, I got everything going. All right. So this is good. This is good. All right. So this is for Advanced Networks and SocialClick. So we're going to actually announce both of them, and it's just going to be a short blurb that we can just edit later. So, and because that's more of a digital editing production stuff, that takes 3 to 4 days to put out there. Okay, so let's record. 10-minute countdown, and this one actually catches our logos. So, hey everybody, how you doing? This is Israel Galindo, and this is Advanced Networks and SocialClick. We hope you guys are doing great out there. So let me ask you guys a question. Have you thought about reinventing your business model for the online market in 2019? Well, what does that mean? Do we still advertise on newspaper? Do we still advertise on the radio? Not as much as we used to, unless you're just an older generation, and I'm not knocking the older generations down. But let me ask you this. When you run out of gas in the current market in your everyday world, well, what do? You got to find out other niches and other ways to make money. So that being said, the online market is the way that you want to do of doing business. That's what 99.9% of the people are doing today. Everybody is using their iPhones, cell phones, mobile media, smart devices to really look at businesses. So when people are looking at you, you got to remember, if you do have a website, it has to be mobile friendly. Most of them are not, and you have to make that happen. So let me ask you guys a very serious question. What stops you from making the top dollar for your business? Well, the answer is you. You stop yourself. You hesitate. You don't jump off that cliff. You got to make it happen. So what I'm saying today is you got to plant your flag in the best way possible to steer more traffic to your business. That being said, you got to get more people driven to you on your social platform, your digital footprint, as we call it. Every single person researches businesses on their phones. If I'm looking for shoes, I go research on my phone. If I'm looking for a job, I search it online. Everything is done online. So just remember that without a presence or an entity online, you're really not there. I mean, as people say, if you don't exist on the internet, you don't exist. So you got to change that. You're throwing away a lot of opportunities to grow your customer base. And in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're with the times. So why don't you email us, info@anwsol.com, or you can also email us at info@socialclickonline.com. Or find us online at Social Click Academy or Advanced Networks. Both of those are online on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Track us down and we can help you reinvent your business for the online community of today. Don't be left behind, because that dollar is not made just by picking it up on the floor. Move with the times and make it happen. I'm Israel Galindo, Advanced Networks and Social Click. Let me know if you guys need any more information on this. And if not, then I hope the best for you, as the internet of today is advancing way past our driven newspaper and marketing strategies of yesterday. Have a great day. Israel Galindo, Advanced Networks and Social Click, out. So that being said, we basically talk about reinventing your business on that one. And that goes for anybody. There's got to be steps that you have to rebrand your business, right? This being one of them, social media. This is why I'm doing a lot of these things. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is we own another company called Telesto. Social Click, Telesto, Advanced Networks, Askatech, they all have icons of the planets from Saturn. Saturn is our planet. That's why you see it on our logo. And Telesto is one of the moons. So is Janus. But Janus was actually one of those companies that we did, Janus Reputation Management. Super funny story. Our customer saw that the words Janus Reputation Management were shortened to Janus Rim. But the J was off of his screen. So he saw, hey, reviewed by Anus Rim Management. And he said, what the heck is Anus Rim Management? And why is it on my website all over the place? What's Janus? But the J was cut off on the website, so it looks like Anus Rim. So he was insulted. And so we switched Janus to Telesto, which is another one of the moons. Now it's Telesto Review Management System. So it really does a review, management for your business. And that's really what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick blurb commercial that we're just blasting on our social media as an ad. So that's kind of where we're going to go. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Let me get my notes really quick. All right, here we go. This one's actually short and sweet, just like 20-second blurb. Got 8 seconds. Hey everybody, Israel Galindo here from Telesto Review Management System. What does Telesto do? Well, it does the driven of your customers towards you by ensuring that every customer that you have there is satisfied. How do you know that? A review management system. But a review management system isn't just Yelp. It's the entire social media globe entirety tendency. I gotta redo that again, so I gotta give me 1 second. Sometimes we do make mistakes. Do my countdown again. We change it up a little bit. Those words were a little too much. All right, we got 7 seconds. Hey everybody, Israel Galindo here from Telesto Review Management System. So let me ask you a question. What does it take your website to succeed? Well, drive from your customers. How do you know if your customers are satisfied? Well, reviews. Reviews are not just something they post on Yelp. Reviews go across multiple networks and social media, Google, Yahoo, etc. It's not always about Yelp. Everybody goes to Yelp to review something, right? You didn't like that taco, but you want to have a better review, which is going to enhance your business. That being said, our review management system takes it one step further, and that is we manage that for you. We look at that. It is never just about a review coming to you. It's about you fishing and putting out campaigns that lets the customer know and entices them to give you a review. How many times have you gone out there and tried to get a review from a customer and they're just like, I'm not going to review. I don't have time. I don't have time. But the third or fourth time when it does it for you and says, hey, if you review us, we're going to give you a discount or something, a coupon or something. I bet you that customer will come to you religiously, especially if it's something that you're trying to do campaigns on, returning business, which is really good, or you want to do it because it's an education or a military, or give out discounts for different things. And also your local community is very helpful to grow your business. So you always want to make sure that you get reviews from local businesses for the online world. So that being said, you can find us at telestoreviewmanagement.com. Again, that's telestoreviewmanagement.com. We're shortening it down to telesto.com because I like that name better, but we're going to keep it as telestoreviewmanagement.com. Don't forget, we can review your project now, do an assessment of your current review system if you have any. If you don't, get a hold of us. That's 805-233-6407. Again, 805-233-6407, or find us online, any social media, Telesto Review Management. Have a great day, Israel Galindo. We will help your business thrive. So now that we finished our review management system, which is more of a commercial that we're going to put on an ad, and again, those are done later. But if I wanted to, I can just push them out there as is. So going back to our window, yay, all done. That's really good. Let's go get something to drink because I'm parched. Okay, everybody, so the reason for doing this video is really to just kind of show you flow, vibrational flow across your entire being, soul, whatever. We all procrastinate. We always, put off what we should be doing today, etc. That being said, one of the biggest things that I would probably push to all of you out there is make sure that when you do have something in your mind, your heart, your soul, you intend to do it, make sure you put it in the forefront of your brain, your heart, your being, and you feel it. You have to feel it. If you don't feel it, it ain't gonna flow. So that being said, with me, as you guys can see, I've got so many hats that I wear throughout the day. Those are from just being a business owner, to an employer, to a boss, to a dad, to an interpreter, to a coach, to a DJ, to a YouTube celebrity, etc. So many different things. Yet I still, I started this about an hour ago. I was able to do all those videos with you guys and promote all these things. Each of those companies make money. And in order to do that, you have to move forward. So that being said, I was able to show you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 different things that we recorded today that are going to make money. They're all going to make money, and that's going to be helpful. So what can you do in your life, or what can you think in your life that you can take 7 different sources of income today? What can you do that? So if you're like, I don't know, I'm a football coach. Well, that's all I know. All right, well, let's talk about being a football coach. Okay, you can coach people and make money, right? All right. So what if you were to do video exercise coaching for people that wanted to be football players? What if you start doing a blog on not football coaching, but more on physical therapy? You know, something that's almost equal to, but that you could take that and make it a source of income, you know, etc. You know, you can get on a board with other people. You can go help out at a gym. I mean, what if you decided, you know what? I've already done the coaching thing, but I'm good at public speaking, and then you end up being a public speaker. There's so many things that you can do and flow, and you just have to think of those things. So sit down, write down what you feel you're good at that can make you money. Not just your day job, something else. So you're going to probably ask me, well, then how did you get started with all this? Well, I'm very outgoing. I've always been very outgoing. I've always liked making videos. I always like being in person with others. I love talking to an audience. So a performer was the biggest thing for me. I became a DJ younger, and that made me money, and really, really good money. And then I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to start my own computer company, and we started the computer company. And then from the computer company, I wanted to do reputation management for people to help their business grow outside of just technology. So we followed through with that one. I wanted to start a company that does better than Google Drive. So I started that one. And next thing I know, I really liked my positivity motivational videos that we do here. And I started that one. So I started my YouTube. I started kind of flowing and getting my audience of different things that I do. My Middletown High School is more of a fun stuff for me to reconnect with my friends and family and from the past, etc. And that's more fun for me to do, but that's kind of like a chill stuff that I really enjoy doing. And it's a lot of fun because I love Back to the Future. And we're doing an amazing thing for the reunion that has to do with a murder mystery, time travel kind of thing. Shh, don't tell anybody. Anyways, so that was basically what I was trying to tell you. You got to get a flow going. And you saw me today. I walked in the door from work and I did a flow through the company of what needed to be done. I printed out those things earlier so you guys can see them. And then I went and did my job like everything else. And I did a routine. My routine is I come back after I get off work. I have everything already prepped, one of them here, and I already have in my head what I'm going to talk about during the day. I give myself a little format so I don't ramble like I'm rambling right now. I boom, record it. Now, if I'm tired and I want to go home and play with the kids, I leave it on my phone. I deal with it tomorrow. If I'm not tired, I edit it. I get excited. I post it. I do the format that needs to happen so it can be ranked and be seen by everybody out there. And then I'm done for the night. And now I'm excited because I feel fulfilled. I was able to do that. So I went from an intent of doing something to an action, putting all the pieces together, including gratitude, including manifestation, and helping the universe help me flow. Then I go through my actions, my flow. And my fulfillment is finishing this video, letting you guys know how things flow. So that being said, if the video is chopped at the end, you can blame my son, because he called me on the phone that I'm recording on, which he never does. And it cut off the video, so I had to kind of splice it together quickly for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I know it's almost an hour long, but I wanted to just kind of give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at all the different things that I do. Because a lot of you guys go, what do? You work with celebrities, you work at movie studios, you DJ, you run a tech company. We don't even know what you do. You just are always traveling and recording videos. Well, I record myself as I always do because I enjoy, putting the message out to you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great, positive, amazing, loving day, night, whatever. If you guys have any questions on this entire video, or you want to see more on how certain things are done, maybe you're interested in, you know what, I want to become a DJ. Maybe show me a video on the behind the scenes. Or, hey, I want to start my own YouTube channel. How do we do that? Hey, I have a phone and I have a selfie stick and I want to do live streaming from the beach drinking a Corona. Whatever you need, let me know, because I'm always happy to pass the information on to you guys. As you know what? Free information, right? The more you know. What was that thing? The more you know. NBC, right? All right. Have a great day. I got to really go Kids are home. They're going, where the hell's dad? So I'll talk to you soon.